Yo, what's good, everybody? It's your boy Sinumatic, and today I'm doing a Dualcomm with the Steeldog29, and I'm trying to help out some of the smaller channels to get them a little more exposure because I know it's getting harder these days to get out there. And honestly, in the whole scheme of things on YouTube, I'm considered a small channel. But let's get into this. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hi guys, I'm the Steeldog29, and I make Call of Duty videos and I post them on my channel.
Okay, and I'm gonna ask you a couple questions real quick, and then I'm gonna let you take over. But so is all that you really post right now Call of Duty, or do you do other things too?
Well, I'm gonna start doing Let's Plays and stuff. I was thinking of doing a Portal 2 Let's Play, but that's kind of old, so I might get into some of the newer games. I've been thinking about picking up Homefront or something like that, something new.
Right. Well, honestly, Portal 2 is probably still going to be a better choice than Homefront for a Let's Play, but how long have you been doing commentaries?
Well, actually, I've been doing commentaries about a year or two now because I actually deleted one of my older channels, which was just Steeldog29, and then I started up this one. So I've been in it for about 1 or 2 years.
About 1 or 2 years?
Yeah.
Okay. And how old are you?
I'm 14, and that's actually something else I wanted to talk about. I don't think the younger gamers get the respect they deserve on YouTube and in the community. So I'm kind of starting to change up that. And
Right.
that's one of the things I'd like to do.
Well, and I mean, the biggest thing is there is no age cap on, what being a good commentator. But yeah, I mean, there's no age cap on where people can start commentating or anything, or what makes someone a good commentator. The thing I want to say about that though is a lot of the younger guys, they might not get big right now, but if you guys keep doing it, if you're doing it for fun, if you keep doing it, you're going to get better throughout time. So then you'll actually have a jump on some of the people that are 18, 20, 21, because by the time you get to that level, you have all that experience behind you and it'll help you out in the future.
Yeah, I recently posted a video to my channel saying stuff like that, and a lot of them gave feedback. A couple of them said, and this was a really good point that was brought up, a lot of the older commentators have more experience and are easily relatable to, and I can understand that because that's how it's easier to watch the video because you actually know what the guy's talking about and you can relate to them. But with the younger guys, you really don't have that experience. But I mean, I'm still commentating and I'm having fun with it.
Right.
Another
And I would, or go ahead.
and another thing I wanted to say was a lot of the young commentators are really good gamers, and I think that gets overlooked too.
Yeah, I'm actually not that good of a gamer. I have fun playing games, but I'm not very good at it. I was gonna say too, like advice for anybody younger starting, like one big thing is make sure you keep up on your English in school and any kind of public speaking, debate class, shit like that. That's the kind of stuff that's gonna help you guys like form a better way of commentating later down the road.
Yeah, like when I started doing commentating, I had a really rough time with it. I didn't know what to say. I couldn't pick things out of my I don't know, I guess my vocabulary. I didn't know the right things to say, and I was pretty much all over the place. But now I'm a lot better of a public speaker, and that's pretty good.
But
So
yeah, go ahead and get into piece it together. I do want to say want to apologize to everybody that my internet. This is why I have trouble gaming a lot. My internet jumps up and down and drops calls and all kind of crazy stuff.
yeah, my internet's not too great either. I could be gaming, and lately I've been going from like a 3 bar to a 1 bar, back to a 2 bar to a 3 bar. It's been all over the place. The other night I actually had a 900 ping, and if you don't know what that means, that's basically a quarter of a 1 bar at that point.
Yeah, I think mine usually runs about 30, 25, 30.
Yeah, my average is 70 because I'm in a smaller community, but I have fun with it. And a lot of people, that's another thing. A lot of the commentators complain when they're on a 3 bar. That's what I game on the whole time.
Right.
Like I'm always on a 3 bar, and they're complaining, and I could not understand why.
It depends on your internet. I'd rather be on a 3 bar because when I pull host and get a 4 bar, everybody lags.
Yeah, I actually did a commentary that I actually had a comment on one of my videos that said the only reason you did good in this game was because you were host, because it was one of the guys I was game with before, and I pulled host and everybody lagged out. It was terrible.
Yeah. But you said you wanted to talk about some Modern Warfare 3 for the rest of the commentary?
Yeah, that'd be cool. What are your thoughts on it? Do you think that's going to hit it huge, or do you think there's going to be a lot of overpowered and a lot of BS in it?
Well, I mean, I don't really think that there are any overpowered weapons in Black Ops. Modern Warfare 2, I feel like all the weapons were powerful, so there wasn't no. I mean, you had a few guns that people thought were overpowered, but for the most part, I felt like every gun served its purpose. It really depends on the person using the gun and if they're using the right gun for the way that they play.
Yeah, but the thing about Modern Warfare 2 is that a lot of the guns were overpowered. Like ACR, if you win a Tier 21 against an ACR, the ACR would always win because that thing had no kick to it.
Right, but you can see that the thing about that is in real life the guns are like that too. Some guns are more accurate, some guns, don't kick as much. So in reality, I guess the best way to stop that is if you don't want to get fucked up, then go use the gun that supposedly is the best gun. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And,
like in Black Ops lately, I haven't been having much fun using like what people think are the overpowered.
We're all in the far right building, guys. We know.
go ahead.
All right, sorry about that. As I was saying, like I try to challenge myself a lot now. Like in that last commentary, I was using a PM63, and if you know, that gun runs out of ammo really fast. And like the FAMAS and the AUG, people think they're overpowered. I guess you could. It's basically in Black Ops, it's whoever's got the best connection and whoever's got the higher rate of fire, and which is why in Modern Warfare 3 I think they should bring in dedicated servers.
Yeah, and I doubt that that's going to happen yet, but I mean it might. And the thing that pisses me off about that is a game like Homefront that has a low budget and all that, they can put in dedicated servers, which don't get me wrong, it didn't work exactly the way they wanted it to, but that's because they don't have the funding to do it right. But yeah, these games are really connection based because I can go in with the AUG and FAMAS. The AUG's my favorite weapon, and sometimes when I get a good connection and I'm running good, like I can destroy people, but then other games, I can't even get hit markers. So it's really got a lot to do with your connection and all that.
Yeah, you're on Xbox too, right?
I'm on PlayStation and Xbox, so
Yeah, that's kind of like me. I bought an Xbox once PlayStation servers went down. But if you didn't notice, World at War and COD 4 on that game are all hacked. I went into a lobby the other day, and when I got into the game, the person had dogs right off the start. It doesn't make the game fun. But that was kind of off topic. Back on topic, Black Ops kind of has a bit of an issue with the hit marker detection, which I think they should fix in Modern Warfare 3, because Infinity War's always had the advantage over that. Like the snipers.
Yeah, I was gonna say Modern Warfare 2. I mean, I still go play that today, and all of these games have their faults. I feel like Black Ops was an amazing game. It just had too many faults to make it as good as it could be. But Modern Warfare 2 definitely, if Modern Warfare 3 is anything like it, people won't complain as much about the hit detection. What'll happen is everybody will complain about guns being overpowered and all that kind of stuff because the hit detection is so good in Modern Warfare 2 that when a grenade explodes, the radius is so big and the connection so good that you're dead. So people are gonna complain about the noob tubes, the grenades, the guns being overpowered. But in the end, everybody complains. But as you see, Black Ops had its problems, so people went back to Modern Warfare 2, and it's gonna be the same way pretty much.
Yeah, I see where you're coming from. But I hope Modern Warfare 3 has a good connection as Modern Warfare 2. I don't know where I was going with that, but like I hope it has a good connection. Like pretty much, I hope they keep the same servers that were in Modern Warfare 2 because those were some pretty good servers.
Right, and I think a lot of people are gonna be surprised when Modern Warfare 3 comes out because they're probably gonna have Cold-Blooded again, which is basically Ghost.
All right, you were saying about Ghost?
Yeah, basically they're probably gonna have Cold-Blooded again, which is pretty much like Ghost. You don't show up on the radar. Actually, Cold-Blooded, your name doesn't show up red either in Modern Warfare 2. I don't think on Ghost your name doesn't change at all. Like it just doesn't show you on the radar.
Yeah. In Ghost Pro was like Cold-Blooded Pro was it didn't show your name. But Ghost Pro was it you didn't get killed by kill streaks, which was kind of cool. Except for dogs, and you were shown on the Blackbird.
Right. And see, the thing is I think a lot of people are going to be surprised when Modern Warfare 3 comes out. A lot of people complained about Ghost on Black Ops. I really don't think that as many people use Cold-Blooded in Modern Warfare 2, but if it's in Modern Warfare 3, you're going to see a whole lot of people using it compared to Modern Warfare 2. And then people are going to complain about that more because that's the problem. Like, Ghost became a big thing in Black Ops because, you know, people found out that you could be really successful with it. So when they find out Cold-Blooded is just like Ghost, that's going to become big. I'm pretty sure they're not going to take out Second Chance or Last Stand. So everybody's going to complain about that still. And honestly, it makes me kind of mad with the Second Chance because if I put enough bullets in you to put you on the ground, you should be dead. You shouldn't have a chance to come back and kill me.
Well, the thing I think about that is, I think they should variate Second Chance so that if you go down, you have a knife. So that way, if the the person's stupid enough to run up to you, they should die. But you shouldn't get a gun and be able to snipe them, and you shouldn't get to choose your gun. It should be that crappy M1911 thing, the silver one, the first one you get.
They give you a pistol unless you have a pistol on backhand, and then I think, or something like that.
Yeah, like if the Python's a 2-shot kill at close range, so if you have that and you go into Second Chance with that, that's a pretty lethal weapon. Also,
yeah,
the CZ is pretty powerful.
But I did watch, like I said, I did watch the trailer of Modern Warfare 3, and I do feel like it's going to be just as good as Modern Warfare 2, if not better. And honestly, I mean, you can't really ask for much more than Modern Warfare 2. It was an amazing game, so hopefully it's as good as Modern Warfare 2 and a little bit better. Like, they upgrade a little bit.
Yeah, what you're saying about Cold-Blooded, the reason people didn't use Cold-Blooded in Modern Warfare 2 was because it was in the same slot as Stopping Power. And at that point, it rendered it useless because, so you couldn't be seen on the radar, which wasn't a big deal. But you couldn't kill somebody as fast as they could kill you, which made you rendered useless in a lot of gunfights.
Right, and that's something that I wish that they would do in Modern Warfare or Black Ops, I mean, you know, Call of Duty in general, even though I think it would cause a lot more problems. I really wish that you just had your perks on a list and you could pick whatever 3 you wanted, but at the same time, like, I feel like for me, it would help me because I'd be able to use, like, you know, well, it depends on which game you're playing, but Scavenger, like, I like Scavenger, Hardline, Sleight of Hand, and Stopping Power, but I don't really care. I don't even care to use Ninja or anything like that anymore. Like Ninja, Hardline, I mean, Ninja or Cold-Blooded or anything like that.
Yeah, well, this commentary is actually coming to an end here in a little bit, so I think we should thank them for watching.
Yep. Yep, make sure you guys go check out Steeldog's page, too. I'm going to put the link in the description on my page.
Alright, well, thanks for giving me this opportunity, man.
No problem, man.
Peace.
Peace.